Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
Well, this morning we're waking up dry mostly across South Florida, but more showers and storms will develop later. We're in for a wetter pattern heading through today and the weekend. At least feels like temperatures will not be as high as the last few days. We don't have a heat advisory, as it'll feel a little closer to 100 degrees, and monitoring 3 areas in the tropics. Now, I will say this, as we check in on that live view outside, you'll notice that there are some clouds out there, and we are starting to see a few isolated showers popping up. So just grab your umbrella, keep it handy, because as we head through the day, the rain chances will be increasing. I'm going to zoom on in now and show you that we do have a shower near North Miami at this time. And I'm also tracking a little bit of rain moving here just south of Leisure City and Homestead. And it is a muggy start out there. It does feel like 85 at this time, 86 in Miami, and 89 in Marathon. So although we don't have the heat advisory, of course, it's still going to be hot and humid. I mean, it's August in South Florida. It's just we won't be meeting that threshold, right, of the heat indices around 105 degrees. And as we take a look at the dog walking forecast, early morning is obviously the best time, since not only are we dry, but we're not as hot. And then, or if not later this evening, because as the morning rolls on, we are going to see that rain chance increasing. So a heads up, as we get into around 8 a.m., we'll start to see a 30% chance of rain, and then even higher as we head into 9 and 10 a.m. And if you want to feature your dog here in the forecast during our noon shows, email those photos to pics@cbsmiami.com. Right now, it does feel like 98 in Pembroke Pines and 93 in Kendall and 98 in Key West. That's what it's going to feel like this afternoon. Next, with the rain trackers showing around 10, 11 a.m., we'll start to see the wet weather roll in, but I think around lunchtime it could be quite messy and more widespread showers and storms around early to mid-afternoon, and then rinse and repeat tomorrow. In fact, the rain will arrive sooner, around 6, 7 a.m. based on this forecast model, and could last through the afternoon, even a few showers in the evening. Tracking the tropics, we are seeing the system off the southeast coast of the U.S. Not a concern for us here in South Florida. It is lifting northeastward and expected to have a low chance of development. Tropical storm Dexter continuing to head out into the open waters of the Atlantic, and we'll be watching this wave out in the eastern Atlantic with a medium potential of development. It is moving west-northwest, and right now most of the models are indicating it will stay out in the open waters of the Atlantic. Of course, this is something we'll be monitoring and keeping you updated. Next weather 7-day forecast showing rain chances stay high. Soggy days ahead through the weekend, final weekend of summer break. But by next week, when kids start to head back to school, the rain chance will be lower and it'll be hotter.